State inspection stations profiting from failing drivers?
A lot of times, they'll try to fail you for something that you don't even necessarily need.
Exclusive information the KVUE defenders uncovered about inspection failure rates the state didn't know existed. A KVUE defenders investigation, inspecting the inspectors. Tonight, the KVUE defenders reveal it does matter where you go for a state vehicle inspection.
Yeah, Defender Andy Parati analyzed millions of records and uncovered inspection shops are more likely to fail drivers for certain parts if they also sell them.
Under the hood.
In 10 minutes or less, Allen's Vehicle Inspection Shop can make you legal for the road.
Checking belts, power steering fluid, brake fluid mainly.
2 tiny garages selling nothing but dozens of safety inspections a day.
An average day is probably 50.
Inspecting but not selling wipers, tires, or gas caps, 3 of the most frequent failures statewide.
In some places, they're just designed to sell parts. That's part of the main reason why some of the shops get into it, so they can find something to either fail you on or charge you to fix.
That got us thinking. Is it true? Do some inspection shops really do fail drivers to make a profit? So the KVUE defenders filed public records requests for millions of inspections over the past 2.5 years from the Department of Public Safety, which regulates state vehicle inspection shops. No one has ever requested or reviewed the data before, so the agency charged us $1,038. Here's what we found. Inspection shops that also sell parts like tires and windshield wipers statistically fail drivers more for those parts than shops that don't sell them. The data doesn't prove the inspection shops fail drivers intentionally. Near the top of that list, A1 Tire and Service in Llano, Texas.
Our motto is big or small, we do them all.
Of the 195 vehicles that failed over the past 2.5 years, state records show 71% were for, you guessed it, tires. Diane Winningham is the shop owner.
71% of all of your failures over the past 2.5 years has been tires. You also sell them.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Well, one, we are in Llano County. This is a very small town, and it's a real low economic level.
Winningham argues most of its customers drive their tires until they're bald, which increases tire failures.
So you're not failing people to make a profit?
No, we do not make a profit.
More than 164,000 Texas drivers failed for bad windshield wipers over the past few years. The inspection shop with the highest percentage of wiper failures is in Limestone County. It's Allen's Tires and Service. Of the 341 vehicles that failed, 54% were for wipers, the highest percentage in the state. It also sells wipers. Its owner declined to be interviewed, but over the phone told me a past employee who has not been here for a while was a windshield wiper nut. In the past 6 months, we probably have not failed anyone for a windshield. While the numbers clearly show the potential to profit from failures, the KVUE defenders uncovered the state doesn't use its own data to proactively search for inspection shops taking advantage of drivers.
No, sir, not specifically whether or not the number of sales that they make pertaining to a single piece of equipment. That's not part of the audit process.
Renero Bowie is in charge of the state's vehicle inspection program at DPS. He argues the state will investigate if it receives a complaint, but admits it could do more.
It could be something we could look at. So in 2 parts. No, it's not part of the audit process, but if something were to come up, is it something our inspectors could look at? Yes.
New information about inspections the state isn't using to prevent unscrupulous shops from taking advantage of drivers. We posted the inspection shops in Texas with the highest failure rates online. You can find that information in this story on KVUE.com. Our Inspecting the Inspectors investigation continues Monday. At 6, we uncover millions of tax dollars intended to help low-income drivers going elsewhere. We tracked down where it's going and the agency in charge of the program who did not want to answer our questions on camera.
No, you're not going to speak to me.
Inspecting the Inspectors continues Monday at 6. For the defenders, Andy Parati, KVUE News, Night Beat.
Good information, Andy. Thank you.